The proper storage of tea is of utmost importance, as tea which is improperly stored will go stale or rancid much faster, or can accumulate impurities that both alter the flavor and aroma. It can also harm the body. Therefore, it is very important to learn how to properly store your teas so that they remain as fresh, clean, and flavorful as possible. If it is not stored properly, even the best tea will be easily deteriorate, turning into dark color, stale taste, even mildew, which is essentially caused by the change of substances in tea. The main factors causing the deterioration of tea are light, temperature, humidity, oxygen, microorganisms, odor pollution, and tea moisture content. Is the tea exposed to high temperature, humidity, and sunlight? The ingredients in tea will accelerate transformation, so as to deteriorate the tea in short time, especially for the newly picked green tea every spring. The deterioration caused by microorganisms is affected by temperature, moisture, and oxygen, while the odor pollution is related to storage environment. Therefore, the key to the storage of tea is the proper conditions of temperature, humidity, light, and odd. Making proper storage method and good container essential, which includes metal cans, colored glass bottles, and purple clay pots. Do you know how different teas are stored? What is their shelf life? Compared with other types of tea, green tea is easily oxidized and deteriorates dry tea leaves, prone to lose original color and unique aroma, especially for high aroma tea like Longjing. Since low temperature can effectively reduce the oxidation reaction rate, it maintains the freshness of tea. Thus, the low temperature storage is best for green tea. The first step is putting the tea into a dry and clean iron can, filling it as much as possible, and then seal with a lid or sealed zipper bag. Finally, it would be much better to cover the can with a few layers of fresh keeping bags before entering the refrigerator with temperature controlled at 0 to 5 centigrade degrees. In the storage process, a note should be taken. Do not store food carrying too much odd with green tea. Within the similar crafts to green tea, yellow tea is also suitable for the preservation method of green tea. The best containers are aluminum foil bag, metal can, or stored in refrigerator. The shelf life is usually 18 months. Oolong tea belongs to semi-fermented tea, between black tea and green tea. Based on the baking degree of oolong tea, the non-roasted Tieguanyin should be stored in the refrigerator at a low temperature in order to maintain its freshness and original taste. While for roasted rock tea, strong flavor Tieguanyin, and some heavy backed Dancong tea, they can be stored at room temperature. Tin can, iron can, porcelain jar, and double-layered tin plate tea can are all perfect for storing oolong tea. It should be mentioned that the tea canister must be filled so as to reduce oxidation, and then seal it. If there's no suitable can, aluminum foil bag may also be a good choice. The shelf life is usually 24 months. Black tea has a lower water content, easily damping and losing scent. In the process of storage, different types of tea should not be stored together. Generally speaking, black tea can be placed in a closed and dry container, away from high temperature and sunlight, among which tin foil and tin can are fine, while a purple clay caddy or tin can is the best to avoid sunlight. In short, black tea can be stored for a long time, as long as far from light, high temperature, and odor. The shelf life is usually 36 months. White tea is a light fermented tea, such as white silver needle, gongmei, white peony, etc. Due to its large part of moisture retention, dryness, and seal should be paid much more attention. It can be wrapped in aluminum foil bag with an outer carton sealed by tape. Without any special circumstances, package should not be opened too often in order to avoid air accelerating tea's oxidation. In addition, it is also fine to directly store the bark white tea in aluminum foil bag. The best containers are tin bottle, porcelain jar, colored glass bottle, and carton. The shelf life is the age, the better. In general, the longer the white tea is stored, the deeper color of the dry tea and the mellower taste of tea soup. Pu'er tea is a kind of dark tea. Because tea has the characteristics of easy-to-odor absorption, once it inhales odor during storing process, the original scent of tea leaves will be destroyed. Therefore, it should be kept in ventilated, dry and odor-free environment, which is the key to store this tea. The best containers are craft paper bag, purple clay pot, or ceramic jar, but plastic bag must be avoided. The shelf life is the age, the better. For individual household storage, pu'er can be stored in purple clay pots or ceramic jars after removing outer vapor, and then cover with the lid. Pressed tea, such as cake tea and brick tea, can also be displayed on a tea rack, making it ventilated and breathable. Herb tea should be placed in a cool, dry place out of direct sunlight, because light, moisture, and temperature are the main enemies to store original herb tea. The best containers are sealed can or original package. The shelf life is 18 months. The sealed can prevent the tea from being deteriorated by moisture. The shelf life can be extended to about 2 years in the refrigerator. However, the usual preservation does not need to be refrigerated. A sealed glass jar is enough. If you use the original bag, remember to squeeze the air out and then seal it with a clip. In general, the following containers are not recommended for storing tea: plastic bag, transparent glass, thick paper bag, or fresh keeping bag, newspaper, etc. In this lesson, we learned about the storage method of different types of tea. After class, please think about the question: What should we do if the tea leaves get damp during storage? Please share your thoughts in the discussion area.